What the? Okay. So we didn't have any proof. I warned you earlier, Miss Wright. This is an affront to a senior officer in our nation's law enforcement agency. What? Huh? Ladylike, Maybe we should have a word with her. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean? There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony. A lady who knows the truth. Another witness. In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony. But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify. There's still someone else, one more witness who can answer all the questions raised in this trial. Someone right in this very room. Miss Wright, who is this person? Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today. Miss Wright, does such a witness exist? She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls forth. Doesn't want to tell the truth. Oh no. Well, is it Lana? Or is it Angel Star? A cuff-up queen, I guess? Huh? I thought we were walking the same path together. Right, okay, that was the wrong one. It appears somewhere along the way you got lost. You better find your way back, Miss Wright. Oh, or you'll be left behind. There's another witness who can expose Chief Gant's crime. One who we've all let stand at the sidelines. Now that I think about it, there's only one possible person, Mr. Wright. She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor, the defense calls forth. Emma Sky or Lana Sky. Okay, Lana Sky. The defendant, Miss Lana Sky? She was in an underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st. Her task to dispose of the victim's body. But is she really going to say anything now? In accordance with a certain someone's orders. Mr. Edgeworth? The prosecution has no objections, Your Honor. Very well. The court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes, we will reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. This court is now in Hold on! Huh? Huh? Chief Gant! I thought you were going to eat. Listen good, Lana. He's talking to Lana. I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Miss Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences. That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder. Oh no. This isn't good. Of course, you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. Alright then. I got a lunch date to meet. Okay. Okay. If there aren't any further objections, this court is now in recess. Oh shit. God damn it. February 25, 2:04 p.m. Discord, defendant lobby number 2. Looks like we managed to stay in the game. Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth. That chief, he's something else, eh pals? Detective Gumshoe. I'm not a detective anymore. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry. I've already decided where to work now. At your office. My office? Sure. I'll take the place of that top-knotted girl you're used to work with. Could you mean Maya? Still. Looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How is it he always gets the upper hand? It's not fair. He has the right to refuse to testify. Exactly. Settle down, Wright. Remember what the judge said. But Chief, that is not the right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. Risks? What did he mean by that? It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. You mean he forfeits his right to say anything too? I know. Emma, are you okay? Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery. So she heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before. No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved. Relieved? Yeah. Now I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man. And she did it all, just to protect me. Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean? To follow Chief Gant's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside to force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do. That must be why she became so cold. It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall. Hey! Don't go blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery. But he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor. I see. Well, we'd better get back. It's time for the final act. Emma, why don't you wait? No, I'm going with you. I want to be there when Lana tells the truth. Let's go, Wright. It's time to end this. Is she really going to tell the truth, though? I really hope so. Otherwise, we're in trouble. February 25, 2:21 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Now then, will the defendant, Miss Lana Skye, please take the stand? Miss Lana Skye, you're the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you. But Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years. Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Skye. And remember, you are under oath. We want to hear the truth. Of course, the truth. Lana, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister. Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Gant. Everything hinges on your testimony. You're the only chance we have to get Gant. Gant and the fabrication.